I was going to get on here earlier, but I didn't want to be rushed out of the seat by this child that needed to go to school. Right. So, yeah, so I just wanted to go ahead and run through something because after I got off camera, I went ahead and threw some cards down because I feel like this person was making a claim to something. And something told me to throw the cards down around him. This person that's holding this world card with Africa. Um, with this mommy water energy. And wait, I don't even think I saw what these were. Yeah, some baby being sacrificed and the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, whatever these people are trying to build, these workers of iniquity is in reverse. Also, some marriage or something that happened between two people, or somebody went to claim somebody's stuff or something like this, and it was rejected. I feel like I'm gonna pull another one on this because I feel like this could also be me. Yeah, somebody didn't give somebody the news that they. It's like somebody was trying to give the person the news. This is what it looked like when somebody getting married, right? But I feel like this is somebody that was supposed to bring a message to somebody to let them know that they person died or something. Because see how she's sitting on top of this palm tree? This could be a certain masculine. Somebody could have a palm tree on their side. Somebody could have a palm tree tattoo on their side. Okay? And there's the waterfall right here. This woman, this looks like somebody's wife or something that didn't get the message. So I was putting up the post earlier that somebody chose you out of all the people of the earth. But I had already spoke these words a couple days ago, well, the day before, about a certain masculine energy, if this masculine energy is not a fake or a phony, right? So I feel like they could be trying to kill this masculine, or they could have did something to this masculine, and they're trying to cover it up, and they're trying to go ahead with some kind of agenda. I don't know. I was hearing something about a ban or a freeze on the Supreme Court or something. And then I went back and I didn't even notice how much they were talking about the Supreme Court was corrupt and how much people were raging about the Supreme Court. But it's still the thing that's coming from the sun as well, because these people are supposed to, like, right along with this spouse or whatever, that could have been given a key out, or somebody else could have been given a key out that's connected to this spouse while they were away, to try to come into my house and steal or rob or rape or pillage. I feel like this is all an attack to try to take my destiny or my position. But somebody should have came and gave somebody a message about something here. And I'm seeing that, it's something about people weeping for Tammuz, okay? Somebody could have even tried to ruin this person by like raping this person or doing something, horrible to this person, okay? In their sleep or something, all right? But with this in reverse, somebody didn't give this message here. So something about somebody's kingdom or something is in the reverse, but I feel like it's also these people is in reverse. So they don't know by messing up this lady or this Christ energy, even if this is the Yeshua Christ, if this is Yeshua or the Christ, part of the Yeshua Christ team, twin flame thing. Because they haven't let us be together. Okay, they've been keeping us apart, period. Hopefully, possibly for this masculine to end up with somebody else or something like this. I don't know. Or for them to form something else without God or without the Son of God or without the Son of Man or without me or whatever the fuck this is. All right. But I feel like it's in reverse because somebody didn't get the message. I just heard the song, I Thought You Knew. So they could have ended this person's life or got rid of this person out of a certain thing. But this would be Clarence Thomas and John Jackson or whatever her name is, trying to end the certain masculine that would be the other lion to me. Even if he wasn't the lion, he was made the lion by me. They want to put, I feel like they want to put one of the, whatever, I cannot remember how to spell, to how to say his name, but it's the monkey god of India, which again, we're going to go back into some kind of caste system where they're honoring light-skinned people. This is what they've already been doing for I don't know how long, thinner and lighter. And that's not going to happen. All right. So what we seeing is they didn't give the other lion, like I said, there was a lot of lion and leopard energy out here within the past couple of days. They are, they try to do something to put somebody in reverse. Okay, so somebody could have said, oh, we went and gave her the message, but somebody playing games, or there's something about a game or somebody's name game or something like this. Okay, somebody did something here to block something. They could have wanted to have a baby with this woman. Also, somebody, this could be my own spouse. Somebody let a man in on their wife, or a woman. They either let a woman in to make a woman barren, a nurse. They put somebody on an iris program and let a nurse come in acting like they're a caretaker just to get the keys. And these nurses are creating homicide or genocide, or they're making wombs barren here of Americans. These are other nations here. Okay. Or some man let some man into his house in order to get his wife pregnant. It could even be me, in order to get out of get out of some type of divorce, or get something out of a divorce. Like, this is somebody trying to act like you're so horrible, but they couldn't find anything about you. But what they did was try to make something up. Okay, so somebody did this recently here. All right, they could have did this many times already. All these people that's from my past that have been hiding behind the government or the shadow government, they have been making money off of my resources, of my abundance, period. Money, whether we talking finance, energy, blood, children. We talking about some galactic shit, some shit that, they say, oh, the aliens wouldn't want to work with you or whatever, unless, but if unless you keep quiet, or what they say, snitches get stitches, alien boyfriends. So again, if I'm telling or speaking on whatever is going on, they're sending galactic energies, or like I said, these could be people with even this kind of equipment that was left behind from the Bagram, that they can get in your house by transporting or doing some stupid shit. I don't know what they doing, but somebody's doing something like this to people, okay, or to a person. And so again, somebody already probably sacrificed a baby of somebody's here. They killed a baby. Okay, it's funny because I was just looking at, so they could have killed this baby and did something to this man, because they have their own separate system here that's going on. Okay, some of this stuff is to preserve certain races or endangered species, and some of this is to try to put the blood of Christ in their house or at their door, to feel like it's going to protect them in the end. That's what they think. I don't know why. A lot of people think a lot of silly things with cultures and religions. That's just not what it is. The real thing is, people in this country are being paid to do fucked up shit. They want you to think that magic and warlocks is more powerful than God right now. It's just not. We already read about this the other day, about these different type of nursing techniques that they're using. So we got also the ace, no, the page of cups came here. Somebody could have tried to do this and it was maybe not successful, or try to birth something with somebody, or get into a relationship, or put somebody in a contract or something binding, but it did not work here. And this is all geared around this man here that's sitting here in the upright. I said, well, what make this man in the upright? Right? Because the way I was looking at it, I stood on this side of the table. I stood on the other side of the table, and I threw the cards. So actually, I threw the cards, they upside down to me right now, but it's still making sense here. It's still making sense. Because this woman here that was waiting for this man with this mommy Watson snake, which is probably the same snake or a baby version of this snake that's wrapped around this world thing, this person was trying to keep this man away from this woman here. And somebody else came in and tried to get this woman pregnant. The real water energy. The real, because if you go to different religions and different cultures, they got a different story of what mommy Watson is. It's supposed to be something that's not what it's been for the past 25 years. Here in America, anyway. So I noticed how this giant man with these heels, this person is trying to talk to this person about what's going on or something like this. And behind him is this man right here that they try to turn into a sunflower, or they turn a man into a sunflower. This snake is in between this person. All right. Now, I just was online earlier, and it's funny to see new tarot readers come on or whatever like this. But I had seen this man for 3 days, and I was trying to figure out why he looked familiar. And it made me think, when I was living in Kenosha, I had went out, I met my friends at a bar or something like this. And this man came up to me or whatever. And he was very, very strange in a certain kind of way. Very interesting, but strange. He tried to talk to me or whatever. And I think he gave me his number. But nothing ever happened from it. I was like, no, thanks. And he's like, oh, just take it or whatever. And I think there was a language barrier. I was uncomfortable. I took the phone number. I left. I never talked to this person. He couldn't even really speak English when I met him. So when I seen this man, I said, damn, he looked kind of like that man that came up to me that night. Now, this was years ago. Okay. But I'm like, oh my goodness, he talking clear English. So clearly these people have been, clearly we were in the part of the Bible where a masculine energy had been placed on high. This could be my spouse. Rather he been split like this, okay? And they were using the living version of him, and I was staying with the dead version of him, right? I seen that thing that Farrakhan put out. No, he didn't put it out probably, but it came in my feed earlier. And it was like, if you a man and you don't have no dreams and no aspirations or something, and you're not going nowhere, you don't need to have a woman. And I feel like I see what level he could be talking about that, but I'm wondering again, like high quality women like me that have been trapped as servant teen wives or single mothers in households, and like I said, it's not bad. Like my mom used to say, if he ain't hitting on you, what are you complaining about? If you don't know that he cheating on you or something, what are you complaining about? But I feel like this is somebody was sending these men towards me. So this is just mind-boggling to me. So anybody that ever approached me to get my number or I ever talked to, that means that this spouse was somewhere sending these people towards me, or this family or whatever was sending these people, whether something happened between us or not. It's just proof that these people were never on my side. They were never, working with me or for somebody was. These people were working against me the whole time, trying to get me trapped up in a snare or something. It's the weirdest thing, man. Once you figure out, yeah, I keep hearing about that. I keep thinking about that movie I watched a couple days ago, talking about her stolen past. It was about a black woman that her mother had died. She was so hysterical about it, and she had a little friend or whatever that was trying to help her through it. But as she was going through the motions, she found out that the mother wasn't even her mother. That she was kidnapped or taken, or somebody changed her birth certificate. Something strange happened, and she went through this hunt or whatever, but people were getting killed. They went to like a lawyer's office to talk about it, and the lawyer was acting all like an asshole. And when they left, he was smiling and or like looking kind of weird. And he picked up the phone and he was calling somebody else like, "Yeah, we thought that this wasn't going to be a problem. Yeah, she just came in here. After all these years, the girl just came in here." So this is shit that's going on in real life where I feel some of the chosen. I feel like with me, it's either about what I am, who I'm supposed to be already by now, because somebody's saying the time between things. Your time ain't the same time as God's time. So just because you thought that this is it's a point where the statute of limitations is ran out, my statute of limitations of my awakening and being in a groggy status to figure out what actually happened here, it's not your fucking time. You don't get to choose. It's silly. It's like God laughing at these fools, thinking that God have a fucking. I don't know what's wrong with these people. I don't know what's wrong. I want to just have them eliminated. I'm rejecting all of them. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just can't. I just can't. You know what I'm saying? I have. It's that me, myself, and I shit. I have to be concerned about myself right now. Period. Y'all know we talk about things that are seen and unseen, sensed and known here. A lot of shit is not going to be televised. It's not like people just walking up to you. These women on this tarot, they are seeing something from a different aspect here. Sometimes, you just went on a date with this man or something like this. This is them sending, monitoring. I mean, sex demons or other type of energies towards you that you're not aware. Excuse me. So some women can be victim of this in your own house by your community or whatever because they jealous. And so we're gonna go ahead and still read through here. We stopped reading last night, but I feel like I'm being told to go back through it, and I'm being told to read it. Fuck what somebody say. It take too long. Oh, this is annoying. It ain't whatever they're talking about. I'm told to read through it. Okay. Even though I zoomed through it last night, I'm told to read through it again. Okay. So, yeah. So we had this man come out. Okay. And it looked like from where I'm looking, the lion and the elephant was on top. Okay. The sword is on top. The sword is actually was covering up his head, but for the video purpose, I moved it. But when I moved it, I noticed that the sword of God that's underneath this man, this could be Talmuz or somebody like this, that these people had tried to hurt or slaughter or keep in prison or poison this whatever they did. This sword from underneath this man is going to be, and I'm telling you, when I was about to post that shit about the Supreme Court in my car before I walked in here, my sides started hurting. My ovaries started to burn. So they're doing some kind of spell work here. Okay. They tried to silence my channel the other day. They're trying to block this, talking about the light is out, time is up. I'm not thinking about what you stupid motherfuckers are saying. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Your time is up. Your time is up. I mean, this ain't just these mothers. Like, say my stepsister. It's not just her mama, and then they mama, and then maybe even another mama. It's even they try to skip my generation or skip me. Okay? No, not my generation, but me. Because they've initiated all of these peers of mine into some kind of secret code. They trying to leave me out. It's like leaving Christ out and think you're gonna walk into heaven. Or think you're gonna walk into, that's why I know it's not an elevated status. They're just creating something in the likeness of it, and it's beneath me. They even got their children monitoring the channel. Whenever I put something that just may be shocking or something, then these people are, in my Pandora feed or sending out these videos. Soon as I put my post earlier, about 6 tarot readers went live at the same time. It's strange to me. It's strange to me because it's almost like what the real masculine that I would have chosen, right, could be the one that's also using this energy. This is somebody, I don't know why I feel like he might be Media or a son of Media. um um I don't know. It's something very strange going on here. Okay, so let's keep moving. So I seen that the lion and these two youngins or whatever, okay, are on top, okay? And then I noticed that this sword is stabbing this man in the head, okay? So somebody about to lose their fucking life, okay? Whether it's a male or a female. And then we got the Ten of Swords in reverse here, but it's actually in the upright. So this let me know that whatever this Ten of Swords is, this sword is going to hit this person in the head that's trying to promote Africa or bring Africa up in America with this Mommy Wata energy. And there's a young woman that looked just like Mommy Wata, but a splice of me and Mommy Wata. So either they're in a laboratory creating these children from me, to act like I was with these people with my consent, or to act like I chose to splice my DNA with these people with my consent. It's a fucking no. Do you see what I'm saying? So they want to remove a whole gap of what's supposed to happen, what God already wrote in the Bible is supposed to happen, was already written. They're trying to remove whatever portion has something to do with me because all these people are guilty. The whole fucking system is corrupt. It's done. And this ain't just America. This is with the G7 coddled around. You know what? I think, hold on. One of these words said something. One of these words I looked up said something about a 120 circle. And I was thinking about the circle of life, but I was also seeing like a little corroded path. I was just seeing like a circle, but like this part of the circle was open or dusted off. It was ruined. So it wasn't something that's not going full scale or full circle. And I noticed one of those words that I looked up, it said 120 degree spectrum of something. So it's not like a whole 360 degree circle. It's something is incomplete or something. So it's like somebody tried to dust off a part. If you think like a pie chart, okay? If you think of a pie chart, it's like somebody removed the part or the part that would have something to do with Christ or the coming of Christ or this wrath of God or this judgment or the son ruling these people with this iron rod. See, they want the Jesus right now to come back and say, oh, I love everyone, my brothers and sisters. It's all this whole energy even about Jesus. Why would Jesus only love people that love him? Because that's what real motherfuckers do. You can't love everybody. You can't please everybody. You don't want to be with everybody. None of that. Yeah, I'm going to love the people that love me first. And that's probably who I'm going to do. I'm not going to pull in a group of people that hate me knowingly. And so that's why I said they're trying to premeditatedly kill or create a homicide on the son. So they can go ahead and just do whatever the fuck they want to do above the son. And that's where we having a problem here. That's where we're having a problem here. Okay? Because I feel like if I'm looking at it in the reverse, me standing over there, is looking like somebody was able to help this man get some kind of help here. And that these people is about to get eaten alive. They were trying to stop these people from getting alive. These people that's clothed with the sun and blood, they're not really fucking either or. Okay? So that's what I see here. Okay? And again, somebody got the head of this Mommy Wata snake, period. It's done. It's done already. Hermes, or I got some damn wings on my feet, and it's a done deal. You can't. I'm not, and I don't, and like I said, I don't even feel like that's Medusa. I feel like in the past it's been Medusa. They said she was the only one that was not immortal, but she was how was she the one that was the God person? But if you go and look up each one of those Gorgon sisters, she was the one that held the beauty, the power, and everything else. She was the God. They were not. So how were they immortal and she was not? But they was jealous of her beauty. You understand what I'm saying? These is two sisters. I mean, and I'm saying somebody could be smaller. They could look pretty too, but maybe they just got really bad skin or really bad teeth, or they was always jealous of this of you, or they was always jealous because you got the man in the house and the kids and stuff in the car or whatever. It's something stupid like this. All right. But this person was able to steal all your assets and your finances and put you in a financial decline and run around town with all of the mystical, greater, higher level men that I was supposed to be dealing with. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is what this is. Okay? So let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and get back up in here and read, y'all. Because these people be swearing that they going to call time on what God got going on. And we're going to have to go ahead and let them know. Look, stop. Stop. It's about to be a burden for you. It's about to be, shit about to be dried up for you. It's about to be a burden for you. These people about to get exactly what they thought somebody else was about to get. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Because it's this energy, this water snake versus this high priestess in the upright. That's why they don't want nobody in. It's about to be burdens for them. That's why they don't want the high priestess in the Bible. They want to seem like we heard that before. Nobody cares. I like women that just bring out this information naturally. Well, it is natural to me. I just want to make sure that we do kills two birds with one stone. There's probably biblical people that watch this channel sometimes, okay? And I just want everybody to get the shit straight, okay? I'm telling you, it won't go away. It's not going to go away. About to be dried up. It's not going to go away. Nine of Pentacles. These women that have been playing my part in my whole life, the last some odd years, we ain't going to talk about how many. Look, it keep coming back. Burdens. You're done. All these stepsisters, fake sisters, fake DNA test sisters, whatever this is, okay? Muslim sisters, Christian sisters, you so-called, these so-called sister wives that I never knew about. So that tells you who they had to hide this information from. It's not the bitches that knew about me, that's been able to secretly attack me or have something that could have been left to me from this masculine, okay? I feel like the only thing this masculine could have did wrong was go off into some private military or some kind of thing like this where, he didn't have no choice, or they cloned him, and they took him and then cloned him and, anyway. I feel like for a long time, even this man probably wasn't dealing with somebody. Now, that don't mean that something couldn't have recently happened. Yeah, death. I'm telling you, they killed this man, or he died and they covered it up for me, leaving me and my daughter here with this king, right? Like this, or they tried to trample me and leave this man and this child here. It's either or. It's either or. I just don't like the fact that people walking around with my information trying to use it to fight against me. Like, dude, you don't even have your own natural records, man. Like, who does this? And you still about to lose. Yeah, it's these people, these branches. Y'all, okay, I can't even wait no longer. Hold on. Because we're going to go ahead and see what these branches mean. Okay, because I was thinking about the branches of government. Somebody could have put some branches of government on you. And I swear, if a man have been giving somebody a key to somebody's house to let people come in and do nasty things to his wife, he deserved to be punched in his face and his neck. He deserved to be stabbed to death. You ask me. I don't think that I don't think the queen should have to get her hands dirty. There's supposed to be a team of motherfuckers that take care of that shit quick. See, we got the high priestess in the upright because somebody is in the upright here. This is not somebody that just know the Torah and they just ashamed to talk about it, or they still talking about they don't believe in God all across the world. No, this is somebody that is engaging. The religion is the word. I'm telling you, they matched me up with somebody that they knew was going to be jealous of the fact that I am actually that energy. They did. And like I told you, it's hard to detect. I ask myself all the time. I say, this motherfucker got to be good as hell at just being a liar. This person is not doing the things that they doing. This is a clone of him that's doing it outside of the house. Or the only thing that just gets me is the fact that now everybody want to say, oh, don't talk about your business. You motherfuckers is spying. You already know my business. You already been watching this relationship the whole time we've been together. You already been watching it really heavily for the past 3 years and making money off of it. Get the fuck out of here. You don't want it to come out my mouth because you don't want people to know that I'm that keen and that kind of sharp. It ain't no other motherfucking seer like me in this world. Because nobody else is the living God energy. They might be having pieces or bits or pieces of me, but they're not that fucking energy. It's not their turn. It's not their time. It's not their vengeance. We got the star and these peaches getting cut in half. This is what's going to have to happen. I'm telling you. It's just these people are going to lose whatever it is that they've been holding on to. Y'all, I'm trying. Yeah, because they've been siphoning energy from somebody and they're not going to be able to do this anymore. To this star. Okay? Somebody is trying to make this seem like this is somebody else, not me. Or an Aquarius or something. But you have to know that some of these people that's claiming to be signs that they claiming to be, they're not. The only one that's fixed on this axis or fixed is that motherfucking, more than likely, probably that Taurus. Now, that's why they come up with, oh, these charts or what's in your chart, blah, 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 blah. Just so everybody can fit in anywhere. It still ain't, I'm just telling you, it still ain't them. It still is not them. Somebody's really, really, really trying something here. So it's the only thing is that they're trying to get away with murder. Or attempted murder. Because I ain't going nowhere. So this is why they're slowly trying to get my gifts to fade away. Yeah. Because they want to put us in some real Hunger Games type shit right now. That's what's hiding. Death and destruction is coming. Prepare. These are the things that have been coming to my mind for the past 3 days. Now, this could be something that somebody just wants you to think or, you know, I wouldn't take it lightly is all I'm saying. Okay? I wouldn't take it lightly. Yeah, some kind of union or something is in the reverse here. Okay? Somebody tried to marry somebody and take the destiny with them and another bitch somewhere else. It's just not happening. With this Queen of Cups here. Somebody tried to take the destiny in the royal wedding or something like this and give it to somebody else. It's not happening. All right? So he's saying that you put the branch up against me. Okay? So let's see. All right? Because there's something about these branches of government. Okay? Division. Oh, that's too many. Let's see. I don't want to keep having to look back there. So let's just put it right here real quick. This should be really quick. All right. I'm being told to do it a specific way. Okay. Yeah. I feel like this person has been eaten up by this water snake. That's what happened. This water snake killed this person. This could be this Andrew person that I keep picking up, Andy or something like this. Or this got to be one of these other masculines here. Okay. And then we have this feminine energy going to jail for it. Okay. So I don't know. This water snake or something with the head of a dog. It looked like the head of a dog is on this snake. Something is a done deal here, okay? Something is a done deal. And then we have the Eight of Swords here. Somebody's going to jail here for something. Now, they could be trying to put the Empress in jail because of power struggle here. Because they want to go ahead with this Hunger Games or whatever the fuck they're doing. All right? But I feel like it's going to be this person that's going to end up going to jail here. Yeah, because I told you... Here it is again. They just want to, I just seen the hangman in reverse. They just want to put me in some type of imprisonment so they can still cipher my energy. So why not get rid of the man that has a connection with me or a marriage or something with me so that they can do this? But again, that man don't have no higher power or authority than me. So I guess we'll see. We'll see. They know this. They just chose the person to smite to smite me. Okay. Or out of spite. All right. We have division of or subdivision of the stem of the tree or brush. So that stem of that tree that came up in reverse, but then it came up in the upright with our last video. They must have tried to end something to come with a family tree or whatever stump is left of a tree here. Okay. Because you can have one of these older families where the grandma has 20 kids or something, but they didn't have the technology that they have now. And some of them children could have been production of something else. And like I said, it might have only been 5 out of 20 that was the actual grandfather's children that have a hold of these estates. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Some judgment was called on somebody in reverse here. So again, this could be them trying to put me in some type of imprisonment here to cover. These could be, I feel like these are the youngers that won't be regarded and the olders that won't be regarded, because their children that would be stuck in the middle with me, or their mothers or their grandmothers that stuck in the middle with me, and them all being AI or tapped in with those antidotes. They are looking at me like a bad person, but they don't know what their parents did to me. Same thing, like I said, in the family, when my aunt took the liberty to, my dad let me stay in his apartment, in his studio, for free. It happens to be attached to the grandmother's house. It's got to be only like $50 worth of electricity that could have been used a month. I gave her, out of the kindness of my heart, he told me I didn't have to pay nothing. I gave her $200 a month, $237 or something a month, just to keep her quiet about the electricity bill. Even we wasn't cooking there or nothing. We was only gonna be staying there until we found another apartment, right? But she found out that my tour, and when I first met my tour, she was like, "Oh, he looked like he come from a family that got money or whatever." So I already knew that she had said that, right? And I feel like the way that they seen that he treated me, or whatever, and it kind of pissed me off when she was like, "Well, if he gonna be spending the night or even almost staying there, he gonna have to pay." He gonna have to pay like the same amount, 200. I'm like, I'm not about to pay no fucking $500 to stay in a studio apartment that my dad built with his own fucking hands, that he told me I could stay in for free to save money to get an apartment. I'm not paying no fucking $500 because my boyfriend want to stay here. And she tried to give me the example that my aunt's boyfriend stayed in the house. That's in the fucking house with you. He using everything in that house, and he eating out that house. That's not what this is. Right? Right? So, and then I'm about to say, because then in the middle of the winter, we had a winter storm, and she waited until the winter storm. So I used to look at her a different kind of way until this. But I did notice that she treated my auntie kids and all the other kids, even my little sister, better than me. Right? It was always that sense. Like I don't belong, or I'm not that important or something, right? So the depths of the winter, she waited to tell my Uncle John to pull the cord on the electricity in that apartment. And I don't know, we damn near froze to death up in that damn apartment. So, but the whole family got the part. Oh yeah, Shalonda was staying in there, and she didn't want to pay nothing, and because she kind of like the oldest of the family, older one of the family, but she also the baby of the family, because she never really ever left the house ever. 60, 70 years she's been in the same fucking house. You understand what I'm saying? She never had a job. I never seen her work outside of the house ever. She babysit kids or whatever for the whole family. She gave the best birthday gifts for Christmas, but she never left the fucking house. She didn't never leave. Her and my auntie used to go shopping on Saturdays sometimes. But again, everybody loved this auntie because she babysit all the children. But I know a different part. You know what I'm saying? So once somebody, and once that happened, I just stopped going to my grandma's house. I stopped going over there. I stopped talking to her. That's what I'm saying about my cutoff game. But the whole family was like saying little mean shit and jumping on the bandwagon or something about it, but they didn't know the whole fucking story. They didn't know about the threatening letters and stuff over. I'm already giving you almost $250 a fucking month for just the electric. I'm telling y'all, it was one light bulb in the house and one in the bathroom, one in the little room, and one, it's like 200 something square feet or some shit like this, 300 square feet. Right? It was ridiculous. So it's funny that we're going to talk about the cold when I feel like a splice of her child. I feel like this, because they did say, something might have happened or something like this, and she didn't trust men no more when she was younger. And I'm just wondering. Because last 2 years ago, I think I ordered that deck from Southern Mystic. I ordered the deck from her the scoop deck. I waited for the deck to come. The deck never came. I still ain't got the deck. I paid the $70 for the deck, $60, $70 for the deck. I never got the deck. But the energy around the house changed at that time. See, there's something about something here. There's also something about royal lineage in connections to different families or something like this, right? Because both of my grandparents, from what I could see in images, my grandmother was dark skinned and my grandfather was like a brown medium skin, from what I seen in the picture, the couple pictures that I seen. But my auntie is really high yellow. And again, it's everybody likes this person. She watched their kids, even my fake sisters, my dad's girlfriend's child. She even babysit their kid. You see what I'm saying? She even babysit. They was like, oh, you know, whatever. I was thinking of your auntie, and she even babysit him up until he went to school. You understand what I'm saying? So it's hard when you know that side of somebody, you know. And then again, if everybody already on the side of that person, and I feel like that's the name of the game in my life. That's the name of the game in my life. People ganging, and I'm the sweetest fucking person in the world until you piss me off or you put your fucking hands on me, or you try to take something of mine, or you come in my house doing some stupid shit. I'm the sweetest person in the world. Those things you got to do. And when I came into spirituality, you have to send an attack, or I know directly with my laser beam eyes that it's your motherfucking ass. Or that I detected one of the demons. It's not fighting my demons, because these is family members of shit that I thought I loved and I thought they cared about me. So it's their demons that they're trying to hide, that I'm having to fight because they trying to hide their demons? No, it don't make no sense to me. So it's funny that we pulled the five of Pentacles here. Somebody being out of the cold. When I was just talking about the storm that happened when she turned off the electricity. Anyway, so I'm seeing a narrative here. I'm seeing a narrative here. It's definitely a narrative here. These people couldn't name one thing. They couldn't name one thing. A majority, 99% of these people could not name one thing where they felt hurt. And again, if they did never come to me and say it. If this is a man that I dated and he knew about me talking to another man, they never came and said nothing to me. Nobody never said nothing to me. Never. Never. We got the Page of Cups. And again, you can't just imagine that somebody should be telling you apology for something if you ain't even told me what. Girl, y'all know that's the worst thing in the world to me. I tell y'all all the time. When my children come up in here talking about some crying, like my daughter just came here earlier, she crying. And I'm like, what is wrong? What happened? What happened? What's wrong? I don't like when people have me waiting to see what is the problem. And she still was sitting there looking all silly. And then she even walked out. And then she said, I didn't like the way I looked in the mirror. And that's why I was crying. Well, damn, you should have said something. Ain't nothing wrong with the way you look. You know, whatever. But people know that I don't like that. Don't make me wait for it. What do you want? I mean, if you got something to say it. You know, I feel like somebody went around here and really tried to make it seem like I'm a monster. I don't know. I just really feel like that's what this is, man. And they've been using AI and technology to do so. They really have. It's like you're a clown if you think you never told somebody how they offended you, how they hurt you, and you think they're supposed to apologize. What are you talking about? You really don't have no reason here. And that's so funny because even in my grandma's house, when we lived there, my aunt could draw really good. And she drew a mural on the wall. I think that's what you call it. On the wall, she drew, on one side of the wall, she drew Prince, and on the other side of the wall, she drew Michael Jackson, like a life size painting. So again, it's kind of strange. So I don't know. We have this lion or whatever, that's on top here. This could be this person, okay, that been spying on somebody or something, or at least speaking bad on the Christ. Okay, this could have been somebody that was doing this for some other reason here. Okay, somebody could have been doing this for some odd reason. Okay, and then there's that Dracula energy or bat energy, because this looked like a baboon here with a mask on the back of their head, but right here it looked like an extremely large bat. It looked like one of those Australian whatever something bats that really tall, like 3 foot tall bat. I mean, I might be exaggerating, but you know what I'm saying. Okay. This could be even this unique tarot energy, which I feel like the lady looked familiar to me. I don't know if it's like a earthly mother or mother figure or some shit like this or something like this. I don't know. But I know that source showed me that this is somebody that has something to do with my identity. What with my identity? The identity fraud, or knowing about it, or not alerting me about it, or being somebody that did something with identity fraud when it comes to me. Okay. So again, we have this man in this village or something in the reverse here. Okay. We got this man in the village that been trying to protect another feminine energy that has been abusive to me. This could be a family member or an uncle or some man that was supposed to be a protector of mine. I've been waiting to see if this man was going to show up here in the feed, in our spread, in the reverse, because something is not right about this man. And I feel like it's him placing this person above somebody or doing something like this. Whoever this woman is that been given lip service. This person could have been gossiping about somebody watching from the background. Mind you, some of these children that are doing this, these new age children or Generation X or Z, whatever they're called, they don't even know that these people use my DNA and they mama DNA to possibly create these fucking kids, and they siding with these bitches instead, and they're not realizing, or they're not seeing it from my point of view. Not that they need to. I'm just saying. It's like a lot of people is being lied to here because people was having access to somebody's energy without giving anything back. This man was giving another female the energy of this person out of this bowl or this Capitol dome. Somebody was spreading out somebody else's information. Now, in the Bible, it says that yea has taken my goodly things and put it in other temples. That means somebody took something from me, yea the people, or yea somebody, or somebody that's connected to the motherfucker, took something from me and put it in, took something from my mental or my intellectual property and put it amongst many women to build bitches in the workshop that's like me. They wanted to show that it's other women. You ain't special. It's 1,000 of you. But that's a motherfucking lie. It's only one. See, that's why I'm learning how somebody was all in these people's energy in the first place. For me to be able to pick up the messages or things like this in certain songs and shit like this, it's kind of like a smack in the face sometimes when I hear some of this shit. Because the two motherfuckers that was supposed to be sent, it's almost like, wait a minute, I'm not trying to be in competition with what you doing. Why are you saying that? Because I'm living a life right now where I know it's just one of me. You know what I'm saying? But I know what somebody also doing. I'm living a life right now where a motherfucker trying to leave me in the dust. So why you said that in your song? So that's why I'm saying, that's why I can't never fully give to nobody. It wasn't meant for me to. And spiritually, this is the way these people have tried to attack. I'm telling you, somebody is an Empress in reverse here. Somebody could have did something to me, or somebody is trying to play the Empress. I told y'all, even if it's another masculine, even if it's the Taurus, somebody is trying to be the Empress here. That's not the fucking Empress. Somebody could also be seeing that somebody may not be the Empress because they can't drink from somebody else's cup. So even right now, somebody could be trying to use technology to block me out from certain things that's supposed to be going on, certain movement. It's like a migration, the last stand or something like this. Get away from a certain place or something. Somebody is, so I know what's going on. It's just I know that somebody's trying to block or muddy the waters or fog me out so that they can make it seem like it's whoever this other bitch is or this other dude is that's the Empress. But we're going to find out. All right, so it's saying the division or subdivision of the stem of the tree or the bush, okay? So something has been burdensome here because somebody been trying to play the empress. And I feel like somebody's protecting something now. I don't know if it's a union or something like this. It says also use the things resembling a branch. So there's branches here, okay? So they could have put somebody in front of a branch many of times. In anything you do, these people been looking and they've been working with and also sharing this information with peers that would be jealous of what they're doing with you and would want that position and also be preparing for it when you didn't even know you was up for it. So how the hell would you have somebody that could be watching what you're doing with me be sharpening their sword? I don't even know what's going on. How can I even fight back? How would I even compete not knowing that I'm in the competition? Because it's not for nobody else. What you're doing is fucked up and you know it. If somebody just don't want to have somebody have the royal treatment, never in their fucking life. You understand what I'm saying? It's just some funny acting motherfuckers, man. I promise you. It's just some funny ass, and they know somebody been treated like shit and trying to act like somebody, oh, well, you think you all that, you think you smart and everything. Ain't nobody thinking none of that. Y'all just know y'all all fucked up. All fucked up in the head. We got the King of Swords, some fucking Supreme Court justice person in the reverse. They is fucked up in the head. It is not just about me. It's about these is people that's calling themselves running a nation. Right the fuck into a ground. Or allowing other people to come in here and run it for them. And they just take gifts and surprises and trips and shit and play the fuck around with American people's lives. Or their fucking livelihood. This was a plan. It just is what it is. This person can't come towards somebody's cup or they can't bring an offer towards somebody. All right? It says resembling a branch in the relation to a trunk. So I don't know. This could be the trunk of a car, the elephant's trunk. This could also be oh, the trunk. Okay, a branch in its relation to a trunk. So this made me think about because I was looking up something the other day about babies or fetuses or something. And I noticed that I looked up something where it said something about there's something about like something with this truncated, like some kind of truncated something with the neck, how people could try to tell. It's like the nucleal sac on the back of the neck or something, how they tell if children might be about to have Down syndrome or something like this. And then they had to do some kind of test or something like this. I think I had to do it for one of my children. But there was something about deterioration or something. But I was looking at like child sacrifice. I was thinking like child sacrifice, like some people was doing something to the back of, somebody was doing something back in like the 80s, 90s or something like this. They was doing something to these children here so that they don't produce something or they can't, yeah, black magic. They was doing something on these children. Some Queen of Cups in reverse, okay? They knew that this supreme child or seer or something was going to come. It's something that they were doing here. Damn, I wish I could remember what I was looking at. So, I mean, this is different thing. It's just giving me different things right now. All right? The trunk of the tree or something like this. Yeah, these people are doing all kind of crazy stuff here. Probably putting hot peppers in their mouth for 24 hours, you know, and holding them in their mouth because of some court case. Somebody doing something. Because I know somebody that did that. God is 23 and me. God showed me this girl doing this stuff and then showed me her doing a video and her lips was all swollen and red. And I'm thinking, God, what the hell is wrong? And then that's when I found out about like these spells that you could do with somebody could put hot peppers in their mouth. And I think it's for like a court case or something like this. I think I was reading through a book to try to get the outcome that they want. It's a form of applying some type of lashings, like how they say in the Bible that, or in certain writings that people walked around and smacked themselves in the back with a whip to cause injury for some type of sin or something like that. It's something like that. Yes, because somebody sacrificed somebody's baby. Somebody could have killed your baby 2 years ago or something like this here. 2 months ago, 2 days ago, somebody could have sacrificed a child here. All right. This person could have, I'm hearing that somebody even could have been somebody that was the You could have been the person where they needed your DNA, so you could have had these children. But this 23andMe, there's the 2 right there, and there's the 3. This person could have been paying the hospitals to take my children out the hospital or replace them with clones. So why, if they take some kind of serum or something from the child while it's growing, they could be growing a child at the same. This is what I fell asleep having a dream about the other day. They could have been growing a child in a dish or in some kind of thing at the same time as this child. And so when I give birth to the children, they would just swap the children out. Okay, this is a vision or something that I saw. So, this could be actually what happened. So when this man came back after being with this bitch in the background, when he come back to get the divorce after they sucked me dry and turned my empire into reverse, right? They can test these children that may not even be mine and his. It might be his and somebody else's, or it might be mine and somebody else's. It wouldn't be the original children. Okay. So I find it funny that John Gotti passed away supposedly in the hospital the same day that my children was born. The same day, I believe the same fucking year. And there's some kind of connection there. We got 8 of Pentacles in reverse here. Somebody was working on the low doing something here, okay? It says such as geographic features, lines of family descent, old French branch, a bow, a twig, okay? Branch of people or a family. It says the footprint, okay? So the footprint, maybe like a blueprint or something like this. Later, the claw, a paw. So what were these people before? What were these people before anybody came in? So this is about land. I was watching a lady did a clip on Palestine, and she was like, there was no such thing as no Palestinians. You see? So even when I was growing up, I knew about the Arabics, right? Even my play sister, me and her, I think his name was Fusi. And she was dating him at the same time as I was talking to somebody else. And I remember when we actually found, I forgot what his name was. I can't remember what his name was, but he was kind of weird or something like this, okay? And so we already had I can't remember what his name is. I guess it ain't important. When we met Mike, he supposedly came from New York, okay? So that, now that I'm thinking about that, that could be spiritually the essence of just a higher level of seeing, an overseer, right? Or it could be actually New York, okay? He was living with the other boy that he had a crush on me a little bit in the background, but nothing ever happened. I just thought it was kind of weird because he was kind of mean, but I could tell it was something. But I know that when Nina started dating Mike, he lived with them, but I could see that he was getting a little close to Nina at that time when they was living there. And so I stopped really even coming over there because I'm like, that just seemed a little bit weird or whatever. And so I stopped going there. And I stopped even kind of even feeling him a little bit, okay? And I just remember that, damn, I'm trying to think. I don't even know why it's important to even think about that place or that apartment or that time. Oh, okay. But when we met him, we was talking to him and he was like, we was like something about Arabic. And he was like, no, I'm Palestinian. And I'm like, oh, what's the difference? I thought it was the same. But, I noticed that ever since I knew that all the Palestinians or the people that call themselves Palestinians, some of them had lighter hair and lighter eyes. But they were saying there was no such thing as all these other groups. It was just, she said it was just the Jews and whatever other group. All these other groups were not there. And then she said before even the English people took over, there was already a group of people there, okay? Now, it made me think about India at first, okay? And then how some of these queens had really good friends that was of, like, Indian, like, with people that would wear, like, culturally red dots on their forehead, that kind of Indian, not American Indian or whatever, okay? And it just made me think. If they were scraping children off the ground at 2 years old, because we got this 2 here, was those children got ties to the land? And if these people were already in the vicinity, were these a mixture of royals and these other energies that was already there? So that's why there's ties to the land and water. That's why they treated somebody differently, because you are royal, the other family. And then again, once they do this, like I was thinking last night, I'm taking back that not the Knights of Templar. I think it's the Knights of Templar, that cross, because I feel like the Comans could have put that on their coat of arms in order to protect themselves during war at all times, right? But they're the ones that's putting the Christ up on the cross. It's funny. I'm just thinking about this. So again, there's something different about me. Okay? There's something different that came with me. And there has to be some kind of animosity or something there. That's the way love goes. Again, a lot of these signs, they ain't really what people, especially celebrities, because a lot of these celebrities was, you know, families was altered. And I don't know if they remember that after all the brainwashing or something, but they know more than I do, I feel. But, you know. Anyways. Yeah, the Hermit is showing these people working. What is wrong with my nose and my nose ring? This hard work. What is they doing? The footprint. The Gaulish. Ish. Connecting notion would be the shape. A pedigree. So this is about somebody's pedigree here. Somebody could have even seen you being mistreated, but you always had something special inside of you. You didn't rub it in. You kept it to yourself. You was really quiet growing up. And then somebody just was jealous that their portion of the people that they was going to be stuck with didn't have that. So somebody then pent down to Christ, allowed all these people to get themselves lit off my energy, and then now send me away off of my money, my finance, my abundance, or whatever this is, and then try to send me on my way and think that the statute of limitations then ran out. You about to bring hell, death, and destruction on this whole motherfucking nation. And then some. And if these people think that you coming over here in America and your homelands, if it ain't already here anyway, is going to be protected, you got another motherfucking thing coming. Yeah. So somebody's doing black magic to stop somebody from having a leap of faith. Whoever this Queen of Cups is doing black magic to stop somebody from going towards somebody here. Or that's what they did. Okay. There's no way you can leave me out of anything. And I'm just telling you that right now. We got the Knight of Cups here. All right. And then we got the Queen of Cups here in the upright. All right. All the rest of these people don't have to go deep to show and prove themselves. I pretty much fit because they're in their secret groups in the background trying to show what they can do, or they're getting assistance, or they're doing something like this. You see? But I'm not being me. Okay. We have replaced the native borough. Okay. The local office of business is recorded by 1817. So there, and it says a component part of a system. So again, somebody keeps saying something about a periwinkle dresses, a heart-shaped box. And there's something about a box. Let's see. Because I'm picking up on something about, yeah, somebody could have tried to bring something towards you again. Some kind of dis-ease. But it got into the water. Okay? And, I don't know if somebody could have left somebody. I don't know. I've been picking up. Now, I know nobody really knows. Well, I used to put my P.O. box on my channel in some old videos before. I stopped doing it. I stopped putting a disclaimer. I mean, I stopped putting like a whatever it is, the keywords or whatever. But I did get a P.O. box, and I think it's probably already expired, and I never went to go check it. And my key is missing off my key ring, my P.O. box key. So I don't know. I don't know. It started missing, I think, around the time when I found that ring of all those keys. So I'm just wondering if somebody sent something here. Because I've been picking up on that lately, and it's been making me want to go to the post office. We got the sun in reverse. to see if it was closed out properly, or do they want the key back, or do I have to pay for it? Like, I just been thinking about that lately. So I don't know. So maybe you have a P.O. box or something that something is in there. Okay. But I'm wondering if somebody could have sent something, because somebody keeps saying something about a ring. And I don't get what they're saying. If this is a sex ring, a ring, or something like this. Somebody could have went to jail and they could have left a ring or something for me. Okay. And somebody could have tried to take this or something like this. Okay. Or they were supposed to bring it to me or something and they didn't. Okay. Or a letter. I'm seeing this letter on here, so it could more than likely be a letter, but I don't know. Somebody is a fucking lunatic. Somebody is cuckoo for fucking Cocoa Puffs. Whoever this woman is that's following behind my life, it might even be a man, y'all. Somebody is cuckoo. Nutso. We got the Calvary here with this something that looked like a damn, like I said, alligator lion here. And some little kid is coming up piercing this person. Okay. And missed out. He's sitting here, dropped all his damn cups of milk. Okay. So there could be something like this going on here, where some troops is marching in on the low. Okay. Somebody could be blocking or getting ready to try to, protect themselves, but I don't know if this is going to work. Okay. I heard the song Lost Girls, Little Lost Girls or something. So somebody could be saying, a masculine energy could be about to flee and leave his family behind. Somebody could be trying to flee and leave their family behind because war is approaching. Yeah, something is plowing through. Something is coming through here. This is an upright. This is what's actually going on here. Okay. A native bow. When the bow breaks, send out shoots or new limbs. So somebody could have extracted some groups of people from society and sent out new ones. I don't know. We got an emperor here. Yeah. And then we got these people running scared here. Two of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody could have, new shoots or new limbs. Somebody could be amputating people and then giving other people like their gifts or something like this. Blood vessels. Okay. A family tree. This could be somebody changing people's genealogy. King of Pentacles here. Okay. Etc. To be forked. So there's an intersection or something, or a fork in the road here for someone from a branch or a family. But these people are all cut the fuck off already. So they can't make no decisions about me. Some of these people I haven't seen since the 80s. Do you see what I'm trying to tell you? These are the family members that stole from me in the 80s and went and spent their life somewhere else and left me with plants or new shoots or new limbs. New family members. These family members probably are never going to get old. They're spread amongst the nation. They can't live or survive because they're dead or they're exiled. And so what they done is find something about me that I didn't know, that I'm supposed to be some rich little kid or something. And these people have taken everything. They dispersed it. Instead of including me into this group now, you're old enough to know this is maybe what they do to other people. It's time for you to wake up. Come on back to us. No. They sent abuse out. So I could never take the weight of the rest of the family because they had already made it up in their head that they did something. Fuck you, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I ain't giving you nothing back. And we don't give a fuck about you. You ain't shit. We embarrassed of you because we've been running around here spending your money and living a certain lifestyle and building shit because of the opportunities that we gave ourselves with your money, or that we gave ourselves or somebody gave us. And so we better than you. Listen, but these are people that say that you think you better than them because God gave you some kind of knowledge to bring to yourself or the world to expose something or bring something to light here. They just mad because it's about you and what the fuck you did to me specifically. And your children is continuing. So that's why they're going to be a part of the curse too. King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. You got to be on guard because somebody is trying to come and mutilate somebody or cut you off from something here. Spread out from the center or radiate, okay? So yeah, these people are spreading out from the garden or something like this here, okay? This could be somebody salty. These is this David lineage here that got these burdens on their back because of what they did, all right? And I feel like it's what they did to somebody that would be considered like an Empress energy, that was just sitting there minding her own business. She had her pet owl or whatever this is or something like this, okay? Y'all see my little, no, you can't see it. My little owl picture that I got up here on my thing, okay? Somebody else trying to incorporate this shit, talking about they're a night owl. Okay, okay. You a thief, bitch. You ain't no fucking night owl. You one of them thirsty hoes. Y'all like it? It's a watercolor. Ain't it pretty? Oh, yeah, and hold on. We got the bison over here, too. I was trying to get rid of some of this stuff, this old stuff in this closet, but I couldn't get rid of these two. And they fit in with my little corner right there. And we got the bison. So we got the owl and the bull. It might be two different breeds, but oh well. Somebody ain't Buddha, claiming to be American and trying to take somebody name could be Rika. I just seen that sitting there. And try to take a opportunity from somebody that you think ain't shit. If I ain't so much ain't shit, then how you know me? Cosmic Royal. Why you kidnap my child and my husband and clone them? Cosmic Royal. Why you sitting there trying to kiss ass and do all the videos that you think that I'm going to watch and I'm not even going back to your channel? I don't care what you put as the title. Because you a thief. I'm telling you, this is who they replaced me with in the South. They took somebody else and tried to replace me with it in the Empire in the North. They took somebody else or created another me to try to put in the West. And they created another me to put in the fucking East Coast. So they got a new me in the Northeast Coast. And they want to leave me stuck in the garden. Again. Again. You don't get to. Yeah, somebody is seeing if they want to, I don't know, somebody could be sending wands towards this woman here. Somebody could be trying to protect this woman, but he can't do it, or somebody couldn't do it all by themselves. Okay? Somebody couldn't do it all by themselves. Okay? This is what's being uncovered here. Somebody knows that somebody can't do it. This is the message. Okay? Somebody knows that this man can't do it all by himself. Okay? Somebody probably had to walk away because they can't keep trying to protect somebody. Somebody else could have got in and tried to plow something. Okay? But I feel like somebody is not a beggar. Okay? Somebody about to get what's due to them here. There is an older woman that's a Queen of Cups that's in the reverse here. Somebody is being seen for who they are in the magic that they've been doing here. This Mommy Wata energy. Been doing hard work at this shit right here. Okay? Period. All right? They've been bringing little hoes in like this. Okay? It's not going to happen. This person took all this man's money. Whoever that little girl is, she took all this. These are women from different nations now. They've been fucking on these men and taking whatever is theirs and want to send them back to the Empress with nothing. Because I feel like I had the most somewhat disciplined men. The men that were around me, you will not hear about them publicly, right? What would you say, at some point in time, dealing with anyone. Even on my channel, it was like, not my masculines. My masculine is this, my masculine is that. Until they had these other hoes coming in the picture and they start telling the real tea at what the fuck was going on behind the scenes. And then I started to be able to see a little bit of it. But I still didn't see them as no hoes. I just couldn't. Even the masculine, because he fine as hell, I just couldn't, I couldn't see it. I still can't see it all the way, right? It's only the things that I picked up on that source told me personally that I could see. Whoever this is finding her way down because she went with this Mommy Wata against this Empress. And taking energy or information or intellect from me, period. Or this masculine, all right? By way of this man right here. Whoever this granddaddy is or this uncle or whatever this is, okay? They tried to confuse something here, okay? And I feel like now this man is getting out again. So there could be a court, there got to be something that's going on back and forth. Where somebody like, she did it, woo-de-woo. Something like that going on. Okay? Or, again, this man could be trapped in this energy. And he keep coming out because I'm hearing dead or alive. You spin me right back around, right round. So it's like every time I say something, they sending this man back in to do something else. I don't know, y'all. Okay, he might be, yeah, because something is off balance with this nigga since he been messing with that mommy Watson energy. Lord, what is going on? Okay, this person ain't going back and forth no more. They won't out of this fucking snake. Somebody keep trying to put them in this snake or something like this. Somebody want to go to calmer waters with somebody else. They don't want to be in that snake no more. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, somebody could be coming into a King of Cups energy, whatever this is here. Okay, somebody don't want to be there no more. All right, yeah, but these people took up crafty counsel in the underground here to try to sacrifice this person, and they can't. This goat. All right, they thought they was gonna get a windful of money from doing this or something. Okay, and they're not, and so now they're rejecting this person. But now it's too late because these hoes in the reverse because they were spying on the Empress. And they were spreading out some kind of information or energy or some Skittles. I don't know. Something like this. Yeah, because by way of this Sag energy that love you from the top of her head, which is only this part, and the bottom, the soles of her feet, which is got these motherfucking eyes on it. That could be this energy. Let's see what else about this person. Oh, yeah, this is the person that was attacking or allowing for these attacks to happen to this child. And that's why this man and this woman right here is about to be in the reverse here. This woman was, whoever this is, was abusing this child or had access to information to ruin this child so that they can have some. I'm seeing the not the mama energy. This person also could have a child. They could have been supposed to be holding on to this child or something like this for a certain amount of time. Something in a distant horizon, but I feel like they didn't do this. Maybe until you was 36 or they was 36 or something like this. Yeah. Okay, we got some kind of marriage here that could be put on by this man that's in the reverse. This man could have died because he put a marriage together or something that's not supposed to be together. They could have lost their position. This could be like a court person or something like this. All right. Somebody tried to say that somebody's child, this child was not somebody's. Okay. Let's see if we can get some keywords on this too. Yeah, strumming my pain with his fingers. This could be what this person is saying here. Okay. This could be a high level witch. This is somebody that had they house struck by lightning by God already for doing spell work. And they keep on doing it. Okay. So somebody saying, I don't even care. That song keep coming on. I ain't even mad. Somebody angry. Somebody wanted somebody to lick something. They didn't want to. Okay. And we got munch. So this could be about that fucking, what you call the song? Whatever that girl name is. Okay. All right. What I think is another Spencer. Pam Spencer's, one of her children, a clone child or something like this. I don't know, with a wand that like to eat. I don't know. So this is this munch. This is this icy spice energy right here. Okay. And then we got the strumming the pain with the finger with this whatever. But I feel like some masculine energy ain't been the same since they met with somebody and unfollowed them. Who knows if this motherfucker been in jail or lockdown or something. These people is trying to keep something away from somebody. You ain't gonna be able to do it now. Yeah. Yep. Burst. Somebody might be stopping somebody from bursting out, or maybe somebody can't come with some. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Somebody think you need a spanking here. All right. Somebody was trying to do damage that they can't. You just slow. Okay. Somebody feel like you slow. Okay. With things. I mean, not retarded or nothing, but slow. Okay. And there's might be a blast from the past here because somebody is seeing somebody as the captain, but this person is a chicken. Okay. Somebody could be a little rusty. Okay. Somebody could be down for a long time. Yeah, it might be a toss-up between somebody and somebody. Okay, and somebody was steaming or mad at you or something, but maybe they're not anymore. All right? They're not really sleeping with somebody here. All right? And somebody could be on crack, or they could be helping somebody that's on crack. Okay? Yeah. Somebody over here is golden, and they want to ride, or they want you to ride, take a ride, or ride them, or I don't know. Let's get up out of that. I don't like to sit up in that nasty stuff. I mean, it ain't nasty. It ain't nasty, you know, nasty, but you know what I'm saying. I don't like to stay in that energy too long, okay? All right, now I'm going to go ahead and pull on this. I'm going to pick one of these trending words, and I think I'm going to pick pagan. All right, and we're going to see what comes out. And the first thing comes out is these Georgia peaches that are being cut in half. Somebody's finding out somebody's wealth is in these people. And something about this person could have been giving offerings to these people, or people could have been bringing offerings to these people, or whatever this is here. Okay. Yeah, they could have even split this man in half at some point in time, or that's what they wanted to do. Okay, to try to hurt somebody. All right. Somebody could be a Sagittarius here. Yeah, it's going to be off with somebody's head for trying to split somebody's personality. Or Solomon could be trying to split a man in two. Or again, or something. This could be some shit like this. Yeah. Okay, King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this King of Pentacles is attached to somebody here. Okay. You could even be this King of Pentacles as a feminine. And some other woman was trying to take your head so she can take your money. Yeah. A contract or a union is in reverse. Okay. And somebody is upset about this. Okay. Somebody is upset about it. All right. Because you're not going to get a tower for whatever this is they thought you were. Okay. We got the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords rushing in here with some cutting information on the low. And this could have led to a death here. I don't know how, why, or who. To prevent a flood. But then they lost their emperorship because somebody's fighting for people that don't give a damn about them. These people still eating, drinking, and being married. Somebody is going around here trying to prove themselves to the wrong group of people. God made somebody to be down here to only prove themselves to one motherfucking person. Ace of Cups. But somebody is out there trying to, you know, fit in with the people or something. The people that don't give a fuck about them. Yeah, God gave somebody a Queen of Pentacles here to come to. And they refuse to do it. I keep hearing giveth and taketh away. Okay. Some young love, Saturday love. Okay, this one fell out. The David card in the reverse. All right. Somebody, a Sagittarius could have hit this person up for their behavior towards somebody here. Somebody could be looking salty or confused about this. All right. But if they want to keep their standing, they better shut the fuck up, is what I heard. Okay. Because they was dealing with this Queen of Cups in reverse here. And somebody could be just trying to keep their job here. Yeah, this is what it's saying. These people was dealing with this other Queen of Cups energy behind the Empress's back. Or the real Queen of Cups. Or their own Queen of Cups. All right? And they put these people in front of somebody. Period. Somebody put these people on and they finding out that somebody is still Queen of Pentacles. Okay? I feel like they want people that's desensitized. That you don't get upset. You don't smile. You don't laugh. You don't dance. They're looking for people that's... But they already, you know, like I said, God got a switch. And it could be hit at any moment. Yes, I'm going to continue to be who I... But I'm just trying to tell you what they said. They warn people about the nicest motherfuckers is the ones that you don't want to take there. And I feel like people should take knowledge of that. We have the lovers here. Somebody is saying that somebody is their lover only, or they want to be lovers with them. And I don't even know what that means. I don't know that language. I don't know that love language. This could be a Sagittarius, Archer energy. All right. Somebody could be choosing death and destruction this time here. Okay. Yep. Somebody could be pointing this arrow at you because they know you got the whole world in your hand. Now, somebody could be saying the world is yours. But I feel like as soon as you claim that, you know, somebody is coming after you. This got somebody upset in their head right here. Okay. That the world is yours. This person might even be going to somebody lying on you. Yeah, they went to this council to lie on you. To have them look in on you. Okay. And again, this woman in this purple, okay, they're trying to cast this person down, though. I'm going to just tell you that right now. This person is not going to be burdened here. So this might be somebody that had to get cast down, but they may not be burdened. This could be one of these people here. This mystic energy or somebody like this, okay, that was trying to take somebody else's spot or use somebody. Because they want me to sit here all fucking day long and keep saying the same shit. You already know what the fuck. I'm going to just calm down. Let me get up out of this video. Because I really don't want to be up in here really that much. Queen of Pentacles, because we got a real Queen of Pentacles right here, okay? And whatever these people trying to offer or do or whatever, that shit ain't gonna work. See, because they don't know how to get to the real God. So now they saying, oh, man, we did all this with these rituals and stuff like this, and now, look, everything is turning the other way because you don't know God. These people don't know God. And I feel like somebody's saying this because the same hot wand they try to put at somebody else, it came back to them. Who let the dogs out? Somebody let something out. Of course, this look like a demon or something, not a dog, but you get the drift of it all. Yeah, because somebody tried to tell these people something, but they just raised up the bow and arrow and laughed at this person. Yeah, these are more like heathenistic energies here. You see, nothing is in their cups. People gonna find out real quick that they was being used by the devil. This person could even be bringing something to these people. They don't care. This is causing some type of warfare here. Some broken promises. Never keep a promise that I can't keep or something. Make a promise I can't keep. Because of whatever's going on in this underrealm here. Yeah, I don't know. This woman, this chameleon person did something to this man right here. And the person is not happy. So some kind of sneak attack. I'll be back.